How can you not be pumped about Framber?
I am pumped. Well, first of all, the look. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
you. You're welcome, America. You're welcome, Houston, for me trying to badger him to get rid of those dumb extensions and get the real Framber back.
Maybe that's a little lesson to C.J. Stroud.
What? But
he doesn't have extensions.
Time to cut it.
He didn't drastically change his hair.
Framber literally put extensions in. Then he went anti-extensions. Then he came back with them for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And this is all falling apart. And luckily, the gods of superstition in baseball have gotten a hold of him and said, hey, take the extensions out. You know, probably he's just trying to rebrand. Like, no, that was the guy with the extensions was the guy crossing up his catcher and being a bad teammate.
10 strikeouts, and most of them were 3-pitch strikeouts.
I throw the good pitches.
He did throw the good pitches yesterday. There's no question. He was awesome. That was Framber right there. Kept him alive. Now the scenario is, it's bleak, but it's not undoable.
Well, it's not great. We really needed one of those teams.
We needed Detroit to
the other
lose
team,
again.
And unfortunately, the Tigers won yesterday.
We needed Detroit to lose. If Detroit had lost, we held our own destiny, but we don't. So the Astros, if they go 3-0, and Detroit goes 1-2, Cleveland goes 2-1, or Cleveland goes 1-2, Detroit 2-1, the Astros are in. If the Astros go 3-0, Boston loses all three. The Astros are in.
The Astros have to win all three, basically.
They can get in if Cleveland loses all three and they go 2-1.
That's what I'm saying.
Or Detroit goes 0-3.
It's unlikely with Cleveland.
Detroit is a possibility.
But they're playing the Rangers.
Yeah. So
Cleveland's playing the Rangers, so that's probably.
And the Rangers don't want to help the Astros. That's right.
And now Detroit's at the Red Sox.
Yeah. So
but
if one team
Skubal will be pitching one of those games.
Yes, and if one team sweeps, the Astros can get in if they go 3-0, or they go 2-1 and Detroit.
That's what I'm saying. Basically, the Astros have to win out.
Yeah, pretty much. Otherwise, one of the other teams has to get swept.
Skubal is set to pitch Sunday, September 28th.
To get him in.
Against Boston,
Yeah. That's good. That's a good series. That's a really good series. So they're here in Anaheim. I'm going to have to go tonight. I got to go to support the club. How often do you get to see a superhero like Jason Alexander pitch?
Yeah.
It's just Hero. And he needs to pitch well, because I would love to be able to play the thing, but he didn't pitch well last time.
No, he really didn't. He really sucked.
We're going to need him to
revert
revert back.
Did he last an inning?
An inning and a third, I believe, is what he lasted.
That was bad. That was awful. That was really, really terrible.
Cleveland should wipe out Texas at least 2 out of 3. So they'll win the division.
Well, Texas is just going to lay down, so the Astros don't get in.
You really need the Red Sox. What it's probably going to boil down to is you want the Red Sox to sweep.
Yeah.
And Skubal has gotten beat a couple times here down the stretch. So, he's 13-6. Isn't that something? He's one of the front runners. 13 wins now. Congratulations on your Cy Young, sir. You're going to make like 34 starts, and here's your 13, 14 wins. Cy Young. It's not like Hunter Brown has a lot of wins. Crochet's got more wins, I think, than both of them.
Yeah, I think Crochet might win it.
He could. His numbers aren't as good, but he's got more wins.
Well, does he pitch this weekend against Detroit? That would be nice.
No, I don't think he does. I didn't think I saw his name there.
We gotta look. We gotta see. We'll see about that. Okay. Let's see if Crochet is pitching. Here's their schedule. I would like to see him pitch this weekend. That would be nice.
They don't have him mentioned, but he might.
Yeah, he just pitched on Wednesday. So Thursday,
didn't get started. No, he absolutely. That was the 24th. No, because they don't have him listed for. No, they've got it wide open. It could be Crochet versus
Skubal. Yeah, on that last day. Unfortunately, Crochet would be going
that
with.
That could end up being a battle for the. That's probably a battle for the Cy Young.
he would be going with 3 days rest. I don't know that they'll do that. We'll see. You sure would want, if they're in, you sure would want Crochet for game 1. Right?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
looking at I mean, they've got 87 wins. The Red Sox, and I'm pretty sure the Red Sox have a tiebreaker over the Astros as well.
Yeah,
pretty much
the Astros
everybody
only
has
get
a
in
tiebreaker
if they
over the Astros.
sweep and Boston gets swept.
Yeah, because then you
yeah.
clear Boston with 88 wins.
Right. That's the only way.
Astros
they get in
need to get to
ahead
88
of Boston.
wins. They really, I mean, they really do. Any scenario, you have to have the perfect things happen. You really need Cleveland or Detroit to get swept, and then if that's the case, then you have to sweep because you lose tiebreakers to both teams, so you cannot be tied. A head-to-head tiebreaker, you'll lose.
Right. You've got, Detroit. If they go, yeah. You just gotta sweep. There's no question.
Yeah, I mean well, maybe you can get in if you only win 2. No, you got to win all 3. And I mean, you're probably dead in the water if you had lost yesterday. And luckily, the Astros jumped on them early with a couple runs early, and then Framber got after it. I mean,
I thought they
first
got really
inning, 3
lucky with that.
strikeouts. Was it 3? Not 10 pitch, 3 strikeouts.
Yeah. In the first, it was unbelievable.
He was unbelievable.
It's in the 2, 3, and 4. Just he mowed him down. But I thought the Astros got really lucky on that fielder's choice by Christian Walker. Mm-hmm. They reviewed it and looked like he was out, but he was safe, and the Astros had a 2-run first inning. And Xander Schauffele just missed an easy putt on one. You suck. And then and the Astros, I mean, you want to talk about an offense, a powerful, unbelievable. You couldn't stop the Astros offense yesterday. They you know what? I think they're back. I think they're back.
Are you a little concerned that they got the double-digit runs, considering
that might be all they've got left for the whole weekend
of what happens when they score?
Will they get shut out once in Anaheim?
Well, they got Kyle Hendricks. They're facing him in his last start in Houston. He had a pretty good time against the Astros. Now, he's pitched 3 times against the Astros. He's been poor in the first 2, but his last start on August 30th, he had a fine time against our ball club. So
they have no shot against the Astros. None. 0 shot. Okay? You can, look at how he pitches it. Whoa. Okay, you can do all that crap.
You can't listen to him.
I'm not listening to him.
No chance.
He can't. He sells
not
this
against this
snake
offense.
oil, and it never
not
works
against
out.
this
Never,
offense.
never
Did you see
works.
this offense?
Yeah, last time he saw this offense, it was 6 innings of
you
one-run
do
baseball.
To be fair, every 9 games you will get this.
Yeah, every 9 games. Yeah. So they were due. Thankfully, they
Every
avoided
9 to 13 games.
Thankfully, they avoided a sweep at the hands of the A's. That would have been their second time they got swept by the A's.
You lost another series.
Well, did you see Framber?
Well, great.
Yeah, because he took his extensions out.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe he's not so weighed down with those extensions, or maybe he just feels like I don't know what.
Or maybe
he. I thought it was pretty interesting. He took the extensions out for a reason.
Maybe he felt like he was at the end of the race and was a little relieved that now his time is done. So he's like, I'm just going to go out there freewheeling and be Framber again.
I know. I mean, God forbid.
Yeah.
He wants out of here so badly that even if you remember, you're pitching for your next team. If that's how you have to look at it that way. Jim Crane was never going to pay you anyway. You could have won 3 Cy Youngs in a row. You weren't going to get paid. So you might as well pitch for your next team. You got money on the line. You might as well try.
Yeah.
Well, and look good too.
Yeah.
I mean,
is Framber trying to eliminate them from the playoffs and then pitch well at the end?
Possibly. But the unfortunate thing is, this everyone says baseball, the season's like a marathon. Well, for the last 8 to 10 miles, Framber was pooping down his leg, just like in a marathon. and then at the very end,
he's one of the ones doing this, walking to the. And somebody trying to help him to the finish line.
He got cleaned up.
Pooping.
He got cleaned up.
Yeah.
With 1 mile to go, and look, I'm good again. And now he's gonna go pitch someplace else.
Yeah, literally his last start. He goes out his last start.
Oh, look at me! Look how good I am.
I mean, but you had to have it.
Someone tossed him some baby wipes. He cleaned his leg up and finished the race.
Like,
enough
see?
of that analogy.
See, remember
okay?
me? This is Framber. See, I can do this.
you ever see that woman that was running?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he's talking
That's what I'm
about.
talking. Yeah, of course. Where do you think I got it from?
Horrible.
Yuck. Yuck.